Local 700 understands that change has to come in the city. He is the only candidate that has given specific point-by-point plans on a number of different issues. But all of them include an opportunity for the public employees involved to participate in that process. The Chicago Federation of Labor, other candidate came in and said what they thought people wanted to hear. Oh no, everything's fine, but we know everything's not fine. We're standing on the tracks and the train's coming right at us. There's going to have to be change. We need somebody who's going to be up to the challenge. We need somebody who's going to care about public employees and restoring respect and dignity that they're entitled to. During that snowstorm on Wednesday night, Bill Logan, Becky Strahowski, and myself were out at O'Hara for the hundreds of members that were working. At that point, I think we were almost at 48 hours of continuous work. Who shows up? Ron Hannigan shows up. He's there to make sure that they have everything they need. He brings them something to eat, brings them his well wishes, he lifts their spirits. I'll tell you what, I am so proud for us to welcome into our Teamster family. I'm calling to the mic now. Please give him the right welcome, Ron Hannigan.
Let me say something. Nothing heartens me. Nothing gives me greater warmth and sense of commitment to what I'm doing than being around the brotherhood of the Teamsters and the people that you represent. The leadership I'll bring is the type of leadership John Foley is bringing to the Teamsters. That's the type of model I want. This is a great city because it's made up of great people like the Teamsters. 30,000 members that live within the city. I've said truthfully what I think we need to do as a city. Because I think President Obama taught me, President Clinton taught me, denial is not a long-term strategy. And for too long, the city's been operating as if it can push off some of the tough decisions, hold reality back. They're going to be tough. We know that. You, as people from the city of Chicago, have never shirked from a tough decision. You've never shirked from a tough job. You've never walked away and said, don't hold me accountable. I saw it when I was at the airport, and I see it every day when I meet people in the city of Chicago. They want somebody to provide leadership and help them make the tough decisions. And I understand two levels. One, that change brings fear. Second, given the past that has been, the change has been done to you, I'm going to change that. In one fundamental way, John touched on it. You have to be the partner in this change. Your ideas have to be solicited. Your suggestions of change have to be solicited. That will be different because here's my fundamental view. I can't bring the change we need, and we need it, if you're not that partner, because you'll be carrying it out at the level in which the direct services are delivered. Every city is facing this issue. Question in front of us, will Chicago be the first to solve it and tackle it? I pledge to do that. And when I mean solve and tackle, it's to preserve the pension. We're going to be a city on the move that grows economically and has more jobs for people that are going to be members of the Teamsters Union. I, as a mayor, as a congressman, as a chief of staff, as a senior advisor to the president, am a public servant. You're a teacher, as I said the other day at school, you're a public servant. If you're a police officer or firefighter, you remove snow, and the people I met at the blizzard at O'Hara, we're all public servants. And we will respect the people that pay the bills. Because as you send your kids to school, you do that not just as a public servant, you do it as a taxpayer. And you want that service for that, and I will stand by the shoulders of the taxpayers and respect them, which is why I offered 3 separate tax cuts. So working families, if a mother's trying to buy school supplies, that means the person getting a charter plane or a limousine, that single mother shouldn't be bearing this burden alone. That's not the right policy. And we can afford a tax cut for that working mother. I said this to my wife when we got married. Marriage isn't a destination, it's a journey. If I'm elected mayor, we're going to do this journey together. I want you by my side. We got tough decisions. Let's be frank, we'll disagree at times, but we're going to disagree as friends and have a common shared vision of where we're going as a city. This is the to call home. Thank you and God bless.